there was a time when a tax law was enacted. It was a big deal. And everything became effective on the date of the president's signature, on the date of enactment. Now we have not only tax laws coming at us every couple of months, it seems like, but like you take Secure 2.0. I always have to laugh at the name of the act.
Yeah.
As I always tell you, whenever Congress and I've learned this over 40 years of studying tax law, whenever Congress names a tax law, you can almost always bet that whatever they name it, it will do exactly the opposite.
Right.
How about that Deficit Reduction Act? How's that working out?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
when I saw Secure and then Secure 2.0, I said to myself, hold on to your wallets. And sure enough, and it was so complicated, and they just throw these things together. Secure 2.0 was signed into law on December last year, December 29th. 2022, effective 2 days later. How's anybody going to know? So, of course, as you heard on the program yesterday, there were a lot of details that were ambiguous. Some things were even wrong. For example, when they ran home for vacation, or as soon as they did the law, they inadvertently cut out the ability to do catch-up contributions. They deleted it from the code, trying to put something else in there and say, oh, bye, got to go, Christmas,
Yeah.
And now IRS has to deal with it. So that was protected. But effectively, under Secure 2.0, you weren't even allowed those age 50 or over, and that's a big deal, put more money in, but that was fixed. But there's a lot of other things that are not fixed. And what we do in Ed Slott's Elite IRA Advisor Group, which Brad's been a member of over 15 years, something like that, they take the tax training. Now, I just want to be clear. I say this on every program. What we do as an educational company, a tax plan, we teach tax planning, and I think that's the critical part of a retirement account. It's what you keep after taxes. You can't spend what goes to Uncle Sam. And if all you're doing is building and building and building, all you're doing in the end is building a savings account for Uncle Sam. And as you know, he's not even your real uncle. So there's no obligation there. So what we did, and Brad started with this group when he realized, the only way to protect my clients so they can keep their money, yes, I can help them invest and protect it. But what about protecting it from taxes? And that's what you've been doing for your clients. So people say, well, you have this group, Ed Slott's Elite IRA Advisor Group. What do you teach them about investments? No, I don't do anything with investments. Our team doesn't. We do it on what I think pays off even more than investments, good tax planning.
That's right. It's about, so many people are focused on how to get the money into the account and what it's invested in, but it's about how to get the money back out of the account. Keep as much of it as you can in your own pocket, and pass on as much as you can to your real family members, not Uncle Sam, who's not a family member, who may inherit 50%. So if you're listening right now, you may be one of the people that's, I have callers all the time that say, Brad, I've been listening to you for 13, 14 years because we've been on 15 years now. And they will say sometimes, why are you always talking about Ed Slott? You talk about him all the time. Well, you're learning right now. How quickly he knows the answers to all these things that I can't possibly know all those
well,
answers
let me, this is a specialized area. The definition of an expert.
What's that?
Somebody who knows more and more about less and less until he knows everything about nothing. That's me.
That's good. That's good. Well, if you want to talk to one of those experts and find out what you need to be doing for your retirement accounts, we have the sources right here. So call us, 866-780-SAFE. 866-780-7233. If you want a copy of my book, Bulletproof, the Safe and Secure Retirement Income Plan that Ed wrote the foreword to, just call us. We'll give you a copy absolutely free. If you want a copy of Ed's book, we will give you a copy absolutely free. So just call us at 866-780-7233.